Alright, so what this is all about is that I want to show you, well, it's basically a walkthrough or playthrough of a little game that I made that is right now has a tentative title of Codename Operation Project, or no, I messed it up. Project Operation Codename Mordecai. Right now it's Mordecai because that's the version that I have so far. Why I have Mordecai instead of, version, I don't know, 7 or something like that, is because Mordecai sounds way cooler than 7. So, first let's open this up. Alright. Sorry, but this game uses the newest American Standard Code for Information Interchange, or ASCII, process for bringing the newest, most up-to-date graphics as possible. Sadly, this means that there will be a heavy load time at the beginning of this game, because there's not very much gameplay, more like just a series of choices. But there should be no further interruption at any, because any loading, buffering, or other such processes will be done in the background to ensure the most seamless immersion as possible. Are you okay with this, yes or no? Nah. See, you're enthusiastic about beginning. As such, loading will begin shortly. Allocating resources first. Oh, it's a beeping signal, of course. Alright, are you ready to begin? Loading the main file. Sure. Why not? Oh, whoops. Why no? Oh. Okay then. This takes forever. What? No way, this is a brand new computer. Like hell it sucks. Oh, finally. Okay. So here we go. So, here's a little intro screen. I'll probably end up putting something in different, but this looks just way too cool. You can look at this. It's amazing. Alright, so currently, it's technically, game is titled I1007 version Mordecai, with the next one Portcullis. Because words sound way cooler than numbers. I'll probably end up calling one version 17, but have it to be spelled out, just to piss people off. Alright. So for best results, go to Deserted Soundscape and Fire Noise Generator. And that's what this is for. So mynoise.net noises. Then we'll get Fire in here first, because I think it sounds really cool. And while that's loading up, we'll get Deserted as well. Oh well. So while that's loading up, we'll go over here and read more stuff. So, even at the risk of seeming like a bad ripoff of the bad ripoff that is insert title here. Oh boy, that was such a horrible as shit game. Just look up Raven's Dive, insert title here. It'll probably be like the first one. They're pretty cool, but the game is not. But I must ask you to record your actions. Oh, they're both loaded up. Awesome. Hold on. I always like to set the sounds first, and then set it to animate. But it doesn't really matter, because when you set it to animate, like every 5 seconds or something, it changes. Yeah, it changes parts of them. Sometimes it's all of them, sometimes it's only some. I don't know. I always like to do this sine version of it. I don't like that one much. Leave it quiet. There we go. This one's too loud. to hear the fire more. Alright, the only problem is that for some reason if you click the letters it doesn't seem to work. If you click on the sides it works just fine. I'll leave the fire up. Oh, so I must ask you that you record your actions or reactions, either just the voice, or if you want you can use facecam. I don't really care, I just have facecam because I like to put as much effort into all of my stuff as possible. I do overkill with like everything, as you'll see with this. Like, I made an ASCII loading screen. Like, how awesome is that? Oh. If I ever like actually get done and show you guys the code, it's a pain to make ASCII screens, period. And have it be a loading screen is just terrible. Especially since it was like animated and doing like the circular thing, like YouTube loading stuff. It was a pain, but it was totally worth it. Oh. So I want you to record this so that I can improve future iterations of this program. Such that way, you know, I can idiot-proof it. Like if you say like really stupid stuff, it still works. Like if you press space and enter that as your answer, I actually already kind of I've taken care of that. If you just press enter without putting anything in, that one's a bit more difficult. Or make it more idiot prone. So if you try and actively be an idiot, such as, I don't know, putting space as your answer, it kills you to say, do you know what you're supposed to do? Do your shit. Partly is because it's really difficult to make it work with every answer. Another part is because I wanted to make it as brutally, unforgiving as possible. Bit of balance. Then they had snarky comments, like Portal. Just think Portal. It's the best thing to say. Bug fixes. If something's not working, I want to try and fix it. Because I hate giving people stuff that doesn't work, even though I thought it was supposed to. But the bug fixes, I always test the games, like all the different parts, make sure it works. So I should be able to prevent those in the first place before having these set out. And, various other things. Alright. Like putting in Easter eggs for different people's names. Alright, so if you make a video of your own, send it to me, I0NE007 or I1007. You can also send it to DeviantArt if you have that, but it's easiest to go through YouTube because that's where you'll probably end up uploading it. With, my name - version Mordecai for this one. Or it could do Project Operation Codename Mordecai. That's probably what I'm going to end up leaving it, but don't quote me on this. This is the past. Also, the narrator is intended to sound like Gregory from the Gregory Horror Show. Most of you probably have no idea who that is. Just think of like a semi-senile grandfather. Has a slightly higher-pitched voice, but not irritatingly so. Just sounds like an old person that has experienced a lot of shit stuff. Oh. And also, he also has like almost every sentence sounds like it has like some sort of hidden meaning, even if it might not. Oh, it works for what I wanted to try and do with this. As you can hear from the sound of the ghost screaming in the background from the deserted soundscape thing, which they do some really cool stuff. I'd recommend you to look there. They're looking for donations, but I'm a college student. I have no money, so I can't really donate. I'm just doing this stuff because it's free. And then lastly, there are many secrets or optional paths. Most of the secrets either lead to optional paths that lead back to the main path, or kill you. I'll be showing some of the secret ones that kill you that I think are really cool, but because they kill you, you have to restart. And since I added in arbitrary timeline, time buffers for more of a pacing type feel, it's a pain. So if you want, you can do it. I plan on putting in like a password system or something to get to the different parts, so you can skip like loading the main game or stuff. Because it's all code, it can't do anything. This is kind of ruining the experience. I should probably stop talking about behind the scenes stuff. But it's just that I've worked on this for so long. It's really cool to get to talk to people about this. But try and find them all except ask for you to find out. But I won't be showing some of them. So I'm ready to begin. Yes, type Y, the lowercase character L for yes, or lowercase n for no. Such as this, and then press enter. I'm going to disregard that to show you what happens. You're not supposed to do that. For now, it won't kill you. Because it's a pain in the ass to have everything except lowercase y, capital Y, all lowercase yes, capitalized Y, and then ES, then all caps yes. It's a pain. Same stuff for no. Also, if you type anything else other than Y or N later on, it doesn't turn out very well. So yeah, like it just says, because it's a pain in the ass to do all that stuff. And seriously, I mean, we're one of the... This is mostly originally when you were typed capital Y or capital N. It's like, seriously, was the provided answer options capital Y or capital N? No, they were lowercase. Do what you're supposed to do. Also, while it should technically be able to answer with capital letters, again, it's a pain in the ass to do all of that. Alright, and so, you know what, since I've given you such a hard time, I'll let you go. But, the next time you don't pay attention to capitalization, well, it will cost you. Alright. And also, when this program prompts you press any key to continue, especially when it's in like a high rate, like when it's just like the same screen over and over again, such as when you get to the maze, don't just like hold down the enter button. Especially, don't hold down any specific key. Like, just press it slowly. Don't hold any of the keys down. Especially enter. Don't press enter except when you're answering a question. For some reason, like how I have this set up, because I'm new to this, it doesn't seem to like that. Hold on. Whatever. So yeah, press space or P or N or... I personally like to type G or F or whatever. Just like any like stuff other than enter. I wouldn't recommend space either because then it just looks like the answer line. No, like this is just offset for some reason. So don't use space and don't use enter especially. But now with all this other stuff out of the way, enter your name. This is where most of the secrets are right now. There are some secrets hidden throughout other areas, but this is like the only place where you actually get choices, technically. So, enter your name. Alright, I'll enter your name. Oh, so your name is your name, correct? Yes. Y or M? Be careful of that. I did that on purpose. And if you type in N, it counts as you typing in something other than what you're supposed to do. So it doesn't count it as yes or no. So since you didn't follow the rules, you die. If you answer no, such as if you type the letter M, it'll allow you to retype your name for a limited amount of times. You get like 4 retries. If you take too long, then it says too bad, and it goes on to the next part of the program. So right now I'm going to say that my name is in fact your name, even though it's not. Oh, haha, very funny, very clever. But don't forget who's in charge here. Me. I should probably change that to a colon. And as such, and since I'm in charge, I will not tolerate such inhospitable, uncouth, and downright barbarous behavior. Should do barbaric instead. Because of this, you are not wanted here. Goodbye. Uh-oh. I think I messed up. Uh-oh. It's a countdown. And it's making beeping sounds. Oh no! What? Why am I playing this up? I know exactly what's going to happen. But you don't. Maybe. Oh, let's press any key to continue. Oh, I died. Oh. Hold on. This means that I have to. Also, this. You are dead. Dead. Oh, if I can. Nope, I can't pause it. Here. Oh. I'll just have to look up. Shut up. Just. Oh, wait, hold on for a moment. Have to get. Yep. Oh. Oh wow, this thing is even lagging. What's going on? Probably because I'm recording at 60 frames a second. But oh well. Or it's loading stuff. I don't know. Oh, I'll just end this because you have to close this program. I like to use Control-C because
you were
whatever.
hot. Guess what? You're not. You are dead. You brought your whole adventure to a screeching halt. You are dead.
Oh, see, I would also recommend that you have that ready because you're going to be encountering that a lot. Yeah, I tried to have a balance of creepy and funny, like Portal. That's the biggest influence for this. Also, creepypastas in general, though it's more creepy, but it's because I put charm and character. Already. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, I can see you're very enthusiastic about beginning. As such, loading will begin shortly. So I tried to make it funny to go through, but still kind of tense, even though right now, this program can't do anything except make you have to close it. But maybe eventually I'll be able to make it actually do something, like generate an image or something. I don't know. Wow, these loading times are abysmal. God, the guy that's behind this needs to, like, you know, optimize this shit pronto. Oh well. Congratulations, you passed the first test. Also, by the way, make sure you use lowercase letters and follow what it's actually supposed to use. Otherwise, you'll die. Basically. Hold on. I like to be able to see, make sure that this thing's recording correctly. Alright. Also, there are a few secret names. One is your name. Another one is you'll find out. It doesn't. One person, it's an actual name. Another person is a YouTuber, and another secret name is Porkins. I don't know why, but it's just a funny name, so I put it in as a secret name. It's one of those alternate paths that don't kill you, but it doesn't really matter. You know what? I want to make sure I spelled it right, even though I know I did. Porkins. Yes. Huh, that's a really weird name, like something out of a sci-fi movie or something. Oh, there's an ellipse going off the side. Oh, that's not something I really care about. It's not worth. Okay, fine. I'll put in a new line over here. I'll edit that later. So name truly is Porkins. There's something that I don't like about that name. Let me think of better one for you. I'll be right back. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, you're not done yet. God. Kids these days, absolutely no patience. Fuck you too, program. I'll give you more time. Oh, okay. How about Alistar? You're totally bogus. Don't ask me why I put that in. I use T because sometimes I accidentally type T in when I want to put Y because of how I type. And I thought, no, I'll put it easy. I'll actually. I should probably. Nah, I'm not gonna change the name answer. I'm gonna leave it as no instead of changing it to maybe not. Because here it stands for the letter, like T stands for totally, makes sense. But the other one is M, and it looks really similar to N, especially with this kind of font. But I'm not going to change it. I'm going to leave it, brutally annoying. Even though all the people watching this to find out what this is already know. Oh, but you know what? You know what? What I think about this name? I think it's bogus. Again, there's a secret path that kind of leads to death, kind of doesn't, if you type in something other than what you're supposed to do. Oh wait, I almost messed up. Only supposed to type B. Bogus. Too bad, I do. Let's go on to the next part. Guess my name's Alistar now. I like the name your name. Fuck. That's not supposed to be there. Oh, and by the way, this is supposed to be a door. It kind of looks like it now. Maybe. Oh well. It's... ASCII art is difficult. I didn't make this by my own, so don't be too impressed. What I go to is POCX. However you pronounce this one. Get a file from your website or from your computer, then convert it to. What I just do is get a bunch of 9s and then you convert it either to text, like black and white text, which you have to have inverted because here anything that has on POCX, anything that's dark gets a character. Everything that's white, that has white space, is left blank. But in the program, everything that's empty has black space, while everything that has character is white space. So you have to invert the picture, like make it black and white. I use GIMP, 'cause it's fantastic. It's like Photoshop except it's free. So you have to make it grayscale and then invert the colors. Then you can edit it if you want to, like I've done with some things. And then bring it into here, copy the text, paste it in, other stuff. Oh, back to the door. Let's open this door up. Alright, awesome. We're getting more content. It was just like asking my name and then changing it, but... Okay, now it's the final game. Wait, why is it getting interrupted? What? Oh, okay, it's an error. Okay, at least I found out what. Hopefully it'll tell me what it is and then reconnect. Because I want to get that additional content. Sounds pretty awesome. Oh good, loading's done. That didn't take as long as the main game, but it still took forever. This better be as lengthy as awesome paragraph. Alright. I'm sorry to inform you, but this is only the trial edition for the free version of the early beta for the non-Gilded Diamonds member version of the game. Please rate 5 stars and share it with your friends, so I have the will to continue this project. Okay, if not, I don't know what I do to you. So, what did you think? Rate 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1 in Roman numerals. Which 5 is V, 4 is VI. These are all in capitals. 3 is 3 I's, 2 is 2, 1 is 1. I don't really know what 0 is. Oh well. No, this is bothering me too much. For 0. they write out the word nulla, or whatever. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna read 5. Because I think this game is pretty awesome. I don't know about you guys, but this guy deserves some props. Yeah. Alright. Let's continue. Come on. Not fun. Wait. Okay, fine. You've got me. I haven't had enough time to create the rest of the game. So, if you want to, you can leave, and I'll bring you to the victory screen. However, he might not want to let you leave so easily. So, do you want to try and leave? And if he's gonna get pissed off, and the only options are victory or death, or moving on to the next screen and death, I'm gonna stick here because I'm pretty sure that he is really pissed off. Ah, so you're quite the brave one, aren't you? Staying here and trying to fight for yourself. That's probably the safer choice anyway, to be honest. He enjoys it when guests stay for a while. Now, just let me prepare the next room for you. Alistar, was it? I don't know, you changed my name. What was it? I'll be just a moment, and I'll be right back. Alright, so this secret passage leads to the rear courtyard. Another way out is just beyond the gate. Oh, great. I forgot that he decided to install this ridiculous hedge maze. He's never even around outside. What good is he? Oh. Hey, look over there. It's a piece of paper with some certain. I wrote this at like midnight. Like this whole maze thing was done in like 2 days. All of them at like 10 to 1 a.m. Oh. With some certain scribbles on it. It appears to be some sort of map. Well, it might not be the hardest maze, but it's the thought that counts, right? Yeah. I wanted to actually make this a legitimate maze, but right now I just wanted to see if it was possible. But then I realized that that'd be just way too short. So I added some extra stuff to it. Pretty awesome. But caused it a little bit of a problem. That's why it took 2 days, really. But I'd say it's worth it. It's working now. Alright, so you are here. And this is where I tell you to not lay down on the keyboard. I even put in a mandatory pause right here in a newer version. Because I really wanted to make sure that people didn't lay on the keys. But since they don't, and since now I have it in the directions, if you don't follow the directions, you get killed when you answer questions. So this is just think of it as following another set of directions. If you don't follow them, you die. It's constant rules. Pretty good game design, I think. Unless your game is based around changing rules, like kind of like Portal, and especially this other game. But whatever, that doesn't matter. Wait, did you hear that? And this is what happened. Oh, okay, good. Wasn't supposed to go forward without me. The reason why I put that in was because for some reason, if you just like lay down on keys or like repressing it, it would count as like you pressing a key and then enter. And so when you get to the actual question, it counts as you pressing enter, which it deems as an answer. And since you didn't answer something that it wants you to use, you die. Like every single time. I had no idea what was causing it, so I put in a pause, like pauses to make sure you didn't lay down on the keys, or if it was or to make sure it was negated. And then I even put in basically a character soak or a character sync, where if you typed in stuff, it would classify that as a question that it doesn't do anything with it, just prevents it from messing up with this question. So that's why I put it in. Oh, stock giant phoned in. Oh no, it appears that a big and scary creature of a difficult to describe nature has decided to attack you. What do you do? Run, fight, or stand still. I'm gonna try run. I don't think you'll be able to outrun this thing. Are you so sure you want to try and run? No, if that's the case. Then, nah. Okay, then what would you like to do? Fight or stand still? Well, seeing as I can't outrun it, and I don't think it's like a T-Rex where it can't see you if you don't move, I'm gonna have to fight it. Whoa. Okay, just had to make sure I spelled it right. I'm not a very good typer. Okay then, how would you like to fight? Punch, kick, ray gun. Oh, I was supposed to change that to lightning bolt. My bad. Or you can try and use Cthulhu. So I'll change this one. I'll change it to say lightning bolt. I don't want to use it because that's like a 1 in 7 chance or something. I think it's even less. I'm not sure. It's 2 out of 10 possible ending character. Oh no. I don't know. And it's all randomized, so yeah. I got pretty strong arms. I'm gonna try punching it. Punch. Sorry, unless you're part Duke Nukem and Chuck Norris mixed with the Hulk while on steroids, the best you're gonna do is make it asphyxiate due to laughing so hard. But what's the worst that can happen? To me. I don't care what happens to you. Oh. Thanks for the confidence boost, Gregory. Various punching sounds. Well, I'll be. You actually were able to kill it due to asphyxiation caused by laughing too hard. Whatever. Let's keep going. Awesome, we got a little bit farther. Ugh. These mazes are so complicated. Where do I go next? Ugh. Wait, did you hear that? Oh good, it actually worked. No. And what you're typing here really doesn't matter. There's, like you stopped before, it just flew past, and I didn't die. Normally, if you fly past and don't type something in, you die. So I fixed this. This one really, truthfully, doesn't matter. Stock dry and phoned in. Oh no, it appears that a most heinous, hideous, and gelatinous cretin with abstract composition has decided to attack you. Well, so it worked so well for me last time. Fight. Oh, this version works. But that's because it's behind the scenes stuff. I'm still not going to use lightning bolt. It has a chance of succeeding and you killing the monster, but it has way more chances of you killing yourself. And I do not feel like going through all of that text so far. Like here, right in the video, like how long has it been since I started this version one? Yeah, I ain't going through all that again. It's probably been like, I don't know how long it actually takes without me talking and stuff, and whatever. Kick. And this is, unless you're part Duke Nukem and Chuck Norris mixed with the Hulk while on steroids, all you're gonna do is make it asphyxiate by laughing so hard. But I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, to me, like, I don't fucking care about you. Various kicking sounds. Wonder how it works. Right now, this is guaranteed. I wanted to make sure that there's some way that you could actually progress through, but still having actual choices. Because arbitrary dying scenes where you don't have checkpoints, which is another thing I want to try and put in, suck. But that's how this game is. It's totally not worth 5 stars, but I don't know what he'd do to me if I rated anything less than 5, so he's kind of bullied me into it. Oh, at least we were able to kill the most heinous, hideous, and gelatinous cretin of difficult to describe composition or whatever. Oh, no, this... There we go. That's... Hold on. Can I zoom in? 300%. Is that too big, or is it the right... Oh, come on, YouTube. Maybe... Oh, well. There we go. That's... Hold on. Oh, yeah. That looks good. Alright. Let's go a little bit farther into this maze. I guess we're about halfway through. Alright. Awesome. I think we can make it. Nope. Oh no, it appears that another big and or scary beast of indescribable grotesqueness has decided to attack you. Fight. Ronald Reagan, the best American president. What are you going on about? You don't have a bloody ray gun. All you can do is make yourself a fistal, which is that thing you make when you do this or this. I like this. Makes it look cooler. And then go a pew pew pew. But just for fun, why don't you try it? See how it goes. Maybe I'll die to asphyxiation from laughing too hard, or maybe it'll. Oh well, whatever. It still works. Oh, I needed to put in a clear screen and stuff. Oh well. Various pew-ing sounds. Well, we actually were able to kill it to asphyxiation by laughing too hard. Whatever, let's keep going. And so the last of the 4 attacking options is Cthulhu. But someone tells me he's not in a very good mood. So I don't risk it. I'm not going to risk it. I would do ray gun again. I have this set up so I can see what the actual video looks like, and this face in the bottom right is just fantastic. Did we escape? Yeah, we were able to escape the harrowing and terrifying maze. Good job. I feel so accomplished. Congratulations, you survived to Evil Mansion. For now. Alright, so this is the actual end of the game. The other ending is death. Well, I know that's the end of the game. Currently tentatively is a hard word to spell, especially at like midnight and stuff. Tentatively titled Project Operation Codename Mordecai. It changes whatever version it is. The next version is Portcullis. I hope you enjoyed playing this demo slash preview of things to come. In future releases, I plan on adding checkpoints, passwords to return to areas quickly, more scenes, like, why the fuck would I not? Fewer spelling errors, such as, I forget that one. Oh, there actually was one. Better version titles. Like, Portcullis is like a thing from Castles. It's not really cool. Mordecai is. That's why I chose it. Like, I even have one title I plan on using called Version Quesadilla. Because quesadillas taste good. That was the only reason, is because it seemed like a cool word to say. So, whatever. Better version titles, a more equal balance and potent humor and horror atmosphere. It's like, like the stock Giant Flowing, that's like a bit of humor, but then it has an overall feeling of attempted horror with the sound effects, like the deserted and fire and stuff. But I want to make it better, and then but I want to make it more equally balanced because humor like happens only so much, but a lot of it is more horror oriented. The humor is pretty strong, I think. At least the first time you go through it, or at least the first time you experience all like the secrets and stuff that are humorous. But the horror ends up being more common, but the humor ends up being more potent when it shows up. The horror is like always there, and partly because it's always there, it's not very strong. But whatever. Better snarky comments, and such as when you type in a name of your name. I want more stuff like that, where it's snarky comments like, "Oh, you're really clever, nice job, jackass." One is if you type no at the beginning of the game, it just kicks you out, which I think is pretty funny. And like the loading, when it's loading the initial part of the game, like snarky stuff like that, and then reactions, which is actually more towards the whatever, you don't understand. Different death screens. One is that like a smiley face flashes by the screen like once or maybe a few times, and then it just closes the program. You don't get to see it; it just flashes past and it closes the game. The other one is the elongated one where it's laughing at you. Those are the only two I have so far, like the only actual death screens. And less overall suckage, because this game isn't very good. Totally not worth the 5 rating. And other stuff. I don't know what that entitles. Like, it's basically it covers anything that I want to do, but I didn't put into this list. I was supposed to put in a new line. See, that's ding on the overall suckage, or ding towards overall suckage. But yeah, and that's the end of the game. I could go through like the secrets, but I'm not going to. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed. I'll try and if you want, I forgot to do this. If you want to, enter the. It's technically closed beta because you have to ask me if you want to do it, but it's also technically an open beta because I have always the most recent public version of the beta for the game available on DeviantArt through Dropbox. Or if you want, you could have me email it to you or message it through various other means like YouTube or DeviantArt. Then I can just send it to you if you want me to. There's always be a link to the Dropbox. It's an exe file, so it seems really sketchy, but that's because it's a program. So it has to be an exe. Because this whole entire thing was in C++, and I don't know how much time, a lot, but that's because the ASCII art takes forever. But oh well. So if you want, you can message me through DeviantArt at IONE007. Message me through YouTube, or if you know my email, which is, I don't think I put it up anywhere. You could try that. Or if you really want to, you could try Facebook, but I don't like Facebook, so it's not a very reliable source. Or you could also try Steam. If you go to steampower.com/I1007, that should be me. I would say look up my username, but I'm constantly changing it. So yeah, if you want to try and get this game or the new versions when it comes out, message me. I'll see what I can do. Which is probably just send you the Dropbox link to download it. Also, if you want, I can send you the .cpp file, which is the source code. You can see what it is. Please don't change it because I've been working forever on this. Don't mess it up. Or else literally, I do not know what I'd do to you. Probably nothing, because you're over the internet and I can't really do anything yet. I can't DDoS your computer or make a virus or anything. I'm not that good yet. Oh yeah, and what do you think of the little Jeff face in the bottom left of the screen that just randomly appears? It has a 1 in 20 chance of happening. I think it's pretty cool, this whole setup. The little watermarks at the top. This whole thing was actually really cool. It didn't take me too long, but that's how OBS is. It's freaking awesome. And it's free, which is the best part. The only thing better is like X split, but it's confusing, and it has a free version, or I think it has a timed free version. Like it can only happen for like 3 months, if even that. And it does some cool stuff, like you could have like audio like playing through it, like what I'm doing right here, like, or actually, I'll mute this. Oh, shut up, fire. Shut up, desert wasteland. You could have like this music.
You are dead, dead, dead. You are dead, dead, dead.
Like you could download the video or whatever, or open up one of your own, or MP3 file and do it, but that's XSplit and you have to pay money to use it. So it's not worth it to me. This does basically everything I needed to, and it does so much stuff. It's amazing. But that'll be the end of this who knows how long video. Been at this for forever. Well, yeah, message me if you want this. Tell me how you enjoyed this video. Maybe I'll have the willpower to continue work on this project. That's it. Goodbye.